my expectations in a partner list has changed so drastically since I made my first one in 2007. It was right after I got divorced, after being married for 10 years. And I said, well, let me see what I'm looking for. Like, if I don't know what I want, how can I expect to find what I'm looking for? So my very first list was probably 10 items written in a calendar book, and they were based off of what I didn't want. So I knew what I had experienced. I knew what I didn't want. So I wrote the opposite. For example, I expect my partner to be patient. So that first list was kind of the opposite of what I had, what I didn't want. As I started dating, I would add to the list. As I met friends and they would tell me their experiences dating, I would add to the list. As I met couples that were married and I saw things in their relationships, I would add to the list. Now, your expectations, keyword, your expectations in your partner. Nobody else has to agree to it except you and the person that you're in a relationship with. So, for example, one of my good friends is married, and I love how her husband buys clothes for her. He loves to shop for her. He's very stylish. He always brings her nice things. He just likes to dress her up. And I said, I like that. So I'm going to have the expectation that my partner is interested in style, in fashion, and takes an interest, and if he wants to, buys things for me to wear. Like, he's a part of that process. That is not for everybody, and it doesn't have to be for you, and you don't have to like it. And I think that is what makes a relationship so special, is that you have decided what you need, and this person has the choice to decide if they want to participate in that or not. But when you're clear about what your expectations are, you give that person the choice to make that decision. As you evolve your list over the years, and I have such a different list now I'm writing down the things that I want, the things that I love, the things I, need in my life. Now, the value of having that list is that if I can't verbalize what I expect, then how can I expect someone to provide it? So when you think about what you want, the feeling that you want, the situation that you like, then you're forced to write it on a list. That helps you communicate what that expectation is. Sometimes, I have found myself saying, I just really like it when I feel protected. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What is your expectation? So, for example, I feel protected when my partner, pays attention when we're walking in the city, and I know he's paying attention. I feel protected when my partner has a sense of safety in public. He knows how to maneuver around a crowd, things like that. So my expectation is that my partner has a level of street sense and street savviness to where I feel comfortable we're going to be protected when we're in the city. So having a list of expectations for your partner is helpful. It is exciting for you to think about who you're bringing into your life, and it is an ongoing, evolving list. Keep adding to it as you change and evolve and grow and see all the possibilities out there. And I love TikTok because I'll watch a TikTok video and I'll be like, I'm adding that to my list of expectations for my partner. I just saw one tonight. The husband made a mystery box of ingredients and gave it to his wife and told her she had 20 minutes to make a meal similar to that TV show Chopped. And I was like, oh my God, okay, I love that idea. I love that feeling. That's not my expectation, but what is my expectation? What would I write down? And I was like, I would write down that I expect my partner to be playful. I expect my partner to take interest in the things that I like. And I expect my partner to think of new ways to surprise me. Now, before I end the video, I do want to say, for all of the things on your list that you expect in a partner, I do recommend writing what you will provide your partner. And it's kind of interesting because I think what you're going to find is what you expect is what you would want to provide.